welcome back to another video on the Wrestle Debate and to my predictions for AEW All Out. Yes, that's right, wrestling never stops at the moment. After consecutive weeks of WWE pay-per-views, we now have an AEW pay-per-view, and let's get straight into the predictions. The first match on the buy-in, Britt Baker making her return from injury in a tooth and nail match against Big Swole. Not quite sure what that involves, but should be interesting. Anyway, I think Britt Baker will get the win here. I think she will probably be next challenger for Hikaru Shida or Thunder Rosa for the women's title, and this will just be a momentum booster following her return from injury. So I'm saying Britt Baker. And then in a Broken Rules match, which should be good, it is Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. This is an interesting one. Matt Hardy said he will leave AEW if he doesn't win. I thought Sammy would win, but surely Matt Hardy wins? Not in my opinion. I'm going to say Sammy Guevara wins. There's been talk of Matt Hardy being a bit unhappy recently, so I think he may go away for a few weeks and then maybe come back. So I think Sammy Guevara will get the win. And then it is the Young Bucks versus the Jurassic Express. This is a really intriguing match because got the Young Bucks, Hangman Page stuff. They're turning into a bit of Healy now, bit of a dickhead. And Jurassic Express, yeah, they're just great. But I think the Young Bucks will win, and it'll create a really interesting dynamic between the three teams of Young Bucks, Hangman Page, and FTR. It's the Dark Order versus the Natural Nightmares, Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky. The Dark Order are just on a roll at the moment. It's a shame that Brody Lee's not defending his TNT title on this show because he's just been great recently. But I think the Dark Order will get a pretty easy win here. It's the Casino Battle Royal where the winner gets an AEW title match. Some of the key names in it are Darby Allin, Lance Archer, Ricky Starks, Brian Cage, Eddie Kingston. I personally think this will inform my later prediction, but I think Darby Allin's going to get the win here. He's been so great recently, and I think he probably deserves another chance at the AEW World title. Next up for the AEW Women's title, it is AEW Women's Champion Hikaru Shida versus NWA Women's Champion Thunder Rosa. This is a really, really intriguing match, actually. Shida, I can't see losing, but lots of people on the internet seem to think Thunder Rosa will win, which I can't see happening when she's not contracted to the company. So I think Shida will probably get the win here, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Next up is the match that I'm most looking forward to on the card by a country mile. Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus FTR. There wasn't much given away on the relationship between Omega and Page, except when Page tried to give Omega the tag titles, but he wasn't there. FTR will get the win here. It's just interesting to see what happens with Omega and Page, but I definitely think FTR will be new tag team champions. The final match of a trio between Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. I think we all probably know what's going to happen in this match. Chris Jericho will get the win by pinfall or submission, and then after the match, Orange Cassidy or someone else will throw him into the pool of mimosa. So they'll stand tall at the end, but I think Chris Jericho will win the actual match. And in our main event, it is Jon Moxley versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. I've said for a long time that I think MJF will be the new champion after Moxley, and to be honest, I still stand by that. Moxley's had a great title run, but I think this is the time for MJF, and I genuinely think it could happen here. That also informed my prediction, because Darby Allin and MJF, I definitely think that will be the next match. But I think MJF will be new AEW champion. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about AEW All Out in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for wrestling news. Subscribe to my other channels on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.